Third quarter. Final third quarter run coming up. Listen.
I just hope the umpires' advisors had a good talk to the umpires to get them out of the centre square.
I was going to ask you about that, but I won't have to now because you've just commented. The bounce down's in the middle. There's a free kick straight away. It's going the way of Modewarre, and the big fella, Mickey Bird's playing the ruck now, and he takes the free kick and he goes bang on the right foot, goes towards half forward. Oh, up high, Dowser Russell couldn't hold the mark. He got over the top of the pack. Here's a chance. Knocked the ball, knocked on by Girardi, round the boundary line, close to the fence. Very close, very close. It's out of bounds now. Stewie Scott can't hold this one. It's out of bounds to half forward. Blake Modewarre in attack.
A lot of people are critical, Laurie, at half-time entertainment of the GWCFC, which I think profusely the game's not much of a spectacle.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. It's tough out there, Ron, and I guess what depends on what you want to come to see at the football. You know, do you want to see?
Well, obviously they like kicking goals, these people, but they don't know the basic one percenters of this. And today we've witnessed the one percenters at its premium.
Well, I made a comment at half time. I think we might see a very good second half here to settle down here and really go for it. There's a lot at stake here.
So far, Laurie, we haven't seen it. We've seen 2 or 3 boundary throw-ins, a couple of ball-offs. Oh, a free kick being paid here out of this one.
Yeah, turn to Modewarre.
Of Kel McLean.
2 free kicks to Modewarre in the opening 30 seconds of the third quarter. Just keep a stat on that, would you, Laurie, for me after half-time?
Okay, McLean goes into the forward pocket, puts it up high. Wood uses the fist to great effect, knocks it out. Here comes the big fella, Big Bird, crashed his way through the pack. Stoop knocks it over the back. Here's the chance for Girardi. Can't run on the footy at ground level. That looked like Tanganil back on the ground. Picked up by Havey. He's had a flying shot to go out the box. He's offline, 1 point only. And as we said earlier, I guess Eddie scores a good score today because there's not much scoring going on, Laurie.
That's right, David. She's a little bit non-plus out there as far as the scores goes, but
tough.
Here's a guy he's played very well, this guy. How would you like to have 18 of these fellas?
Oh,
just do a bloody worry, fair dinkum.
2 or 3 a do.
Every time he gets the ball, he plays on.
We just play on. Bit like French cricket, wouldn't it? You didn't run. Here goes Cowie out the half-back. The magnificent kick over the 50 to Lehman. He gives it across quickly. Got Ingwersen running. Hand pass wasn't good, though. Bird puts in the body, uses it well, knocks the ball back to McLean. And little Glenn McLean goes on the left foot, setting Modewarre into attack out wide on that far side of the ground.
Yeah, good footy, Glenn McLean. Stoop now half forward, long bomb, high flyer Berryman. Back of the pack, Daryl Russell. Handballs, Hovey, centre of the ground now. His kick goes, looks for Wood, knocked away from him. Bradbury couldn't pick it up, but Heath Box, quick as you like. Lovely hand pass to the running Stewie Scott up to half forward. Angelucci behind his opponent there in Styles. Tries to get the front posse, can't do so. Boundary line beats players out of bounds.
Ronnie, one criticism I would like to make of Daryl Russell. I don't think sometimes he takes the first option. I think he should have put the ball there.
Yeah, good call, Laurie.
Boundary throw in, up they go. Bird pulled off the footy, down to Bradbury. Bradbury gets a little tumbling punt forward there for the Blue West side. Out comes Phillips, all left it behind. Gives a chance for Ianelli. He straightens up, he pushes, he kick. Was it in the back? No, play on the call. Play on as the call. Westwick's a chance there. Friday does the tackling. Mason pulled up the footy. Is that play on? Yeah, play on again. They put the whistle away now. Here's the ball in the forward line. Umpire's play one. Gary Kerr's playing it. He heard me say you put it away.
Yeah, no,
Unbelievable.
Well, he's a bit tired. He's got to get the ball to come back towards him now, see?
He's been a bit rough, right?
Okay. Looks like Sean Phillips is in the back pocket there.
Unbelievable.
Brings the ball out of defence for Modewarre towards half-back. Birds up the net in the left. And he left it straight up the top of the cocks there. He took the good mark.
Yeah, he's pretty keen, isn't he, Mickey Bird? He wants to do well and...
he's kicked it. He's kicked it. He has kicked it sideways. A sensational kick from Mickey Bird. Unfortunately for Modewarre, ineffective because Stewie Scott receives the free kick.
Nice pass to Vinnie Lehman. Gee, I love the way he's played this fella. Kicks it long bomb to the high fly. Wigmore underneath the foot. He couldn't take the ball. Good work there from Meeson. Thumps it away again, does Paul Meeson. And we'll see a boundary throw in on the outer side of the ground. It's only about 20 metres from the Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club goal. Early stages of the third and premiership quarter. 4.5 minutes gone on the Rockies 24-hour locksmith time clock.
Boundary umpire puts it back into play. Bird Motta got that one down. Here's the chance. Styles presses his way through the pack. The kick is rebounded up the legs of an opponent who's 1 metre in front of him. Styles good enough to get it across to Friday. Friday runs the ball away towards the half-back. Cooter. Coach, he's played well. Tapped that on magnificently, Coach. It goes back towards Basili. He's got the ball. He tumbles the punt towards centre wing. Modewarre now. Can they make something of this? Oh, that might be a free kick, is it not? No. Play on as the call. No. Now it's a ball up. Well, gee whiz. It's unbelievable, this. I think what you said before, Ronnie, about both umpires having their last game of the year might nearly be right.
Thank you very much. The accurate one has done it again. Up they go. Bird uncontested. Threw the ball out, but that's okay because the umpire said you can do that. The rules have changed. Loose ball at half forward. And, yeah. Well, didn't he throw it out?
You're right, Ron.
Well, I saw it from 150, 200 metres away.
Yeah, exactly right.
This one on the boundary showing. The boundary umpire's doing a good job, Ronnie. They get another game, I reckon.
I'm glad someone in white's doing it all right because
Hand pass comes out. Cooter was a chance. They were not too far there for Ronnie Stoopy. He couldn't handle it. Back it goes to Stoopy. He's a chance. Little right foot kick towards half forward. Or Woody left it behind. Chance now for Vinnie Lehman. The hand pass back's all right to Gardner. Gardner goes across the ground. And the ball head of Bradbury takes the mark.
Yeah, the Bradders now centres the footy. Scott in front. Well knocked away from him by Cooter. And he was probably a little bit overzealous there with the defensive skill.
It wasn't a good decision.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I won't argue, but gee whiz, it wasn't, you know.
I thought it was a good decision. He just got in his back. He went down towards Westwick. He was pushed off the footy. Off hands it goes. The Moose and done a grand job in defence today for Modewarre. And 6 minutes gone on the Rocky 24-hour lost with time clock. And hello, there's someone having a bit of a lie down there.
Have Oliver half whiskey and soda.
Dean Westwick seems to be in a bit of strife down there. Just picking yourself up now.
Yeah, but it's okay. His head's on his shoulders and his arms are still on his body, so you don't get a free kick.
All right, well, the boundary umpire, Ronnie, is that Danny Van Ranwire or is that Ben Johnson going to throw the ball into play?
It looks like Ben Johnson, I think.
Young Ben?
Stewie Scott's still rubbing his head too. He's just making sure there's no blood, because he copped a good one from Cooter there before.
Okay, up boundary umpire Johnson throws it back into play. Bird in front, Cox over the top, might have got it down. Little kick from Kel McLean, covers about 6 metres. All those 6 metres went straight towards the boundary line, Ronnie, and it's a boundary show in the forward pocket with Blue West into attack. Scoreboard shows 18 plays 24. 80. God, they won't get 80 in about 7 weeks here, I don't think.
No, but it's, don't be too hard on them, Cookie, because it's a good defensive game of footy there.
It's tough.
It is pretty tough, and there's not much incentive for the player at the football at the minute.
It's a wee bit like rugby, Ronnie. Gain a few metres, get a ball up. Not like yesterday, the bloke going for the ball got every opportunity to get it.
Sean Ryan and young Andrew Gary did a great job.
Did a sensational job. Bounce down, up they go. Cox goes up, knocks the ball to the turf. Scott's in there. The ball goes out towards Berryman. He lays the tackle, the hip and shoulder very nicely. 2 there on young Heath Box. If we see the 3 wise monkeys on screen. We've nearly gone 8 minutes on the 24-hour box with time clock provided us by Rockies out there at Carrara Village.
Good boy, and Meeson over the top of the pack, thumps the ball in the direction of Heath Box, who trapped it well, got around Meeson, feeds off the hand pass, Ianelli. Now right foot pass, a good one. Oh, Denny should have held that. Tapped the ball forward though. Angelucci's looking for. Phillips is there also and just got ball to boot. Enough to find the boundary line and we'll have a throw in.
Laurie Kenny Denning should have grabbed that one. He had it on the chest, didn't hug it in.
Did all the hard work.
Sure, but there was a lot of good defensive work in there, Ron. That fist was in there, and that's what this is all about. That's what we're talking about, you know. It's little 1%ers.
A real battle of defences,
Yeah, exactly right.
Okay, Benny Johnson throws it back into play. Up goes the big fella Cox. Got it into Stewie's got it. Tumbled the punt brilliantly in mid-air. Cooter was in the way. Couldn't gain team position. Styles goes through the pack. Pulled off the footy behind. Tripped this time. Must take the free kick.
No. But the umpire said he was pushed in the back. There was no one within a bloody bull's roar of his back.
Okay, well, there was a push in the back for a start, and then a trip. So Styles has got the ball at the half back. He goes towards Wood. Up he goes. Knocked away. Well done by Franlovic. Wood goes after it again. He can't handle the ball on this occasion. The ball is almost a half forward. The umpire here has paid a free kick. It goes to Cox. I know not what for. Ronnie Brain, can you take a call?
I'll say no more. Ball now bouncing loosely. Wigmore with strength. Kicked off the carpet. Feeds off to the Yevon. He goes, where's it? Gee, tough as it. It is tough because he was pulled off the ball.
That was a top tackle in there, Ron.
Great tackle.
Friday's tackle was a beauty, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Meeson clears it to Stoop under pressure. Somehow got out of that and has kicked it over towards Hovey. Hand pass, now back to Stoop. Opportunity to drive them into the corridor. He does. And Meeson, up the ground, played very well here this afternoon. Oh, good disposal as well to half forward. Hovey now at half forward plays on.
He kicks the ball in towards Basili at half forward. The ball's a shocking kick, actually. It bounced badly for Basili. Knocked away from him on that occasion. Here comes Franlovic. He's going after it hard. Two can't pick it up. Chance here for Basili. He's back on the footy. The hand pass to Kel McLean. Look away, hand pass over the top. Give it to Girardi. Girardi said, I don't want it. Jesus Christ, what did you do that for me for? He was lumbered and the ball spilled off hands. It's out of bounds.
That was
And I
hot.
think, well, a boundary throw
He was
in.
hit by the Southern Aurora. wasn't
Tell
he?
you what, you wouldn't want to put that poor kid under that Andrew Girardi. He said, Jesus, what did you give it a beat for? Boundary throw in half forward flank. Modewarre in attack. Up goes Wood. It clears all players. Basili killed the ball. Sit for him nicely. It does. He's brilliantly tackled there, Basili. Lost it in the tackle. Ian Ellie's a chance. Free kick coming back here. Going to go to Ian Ellie. I think you'll find he is just the defensive side of the centre. And Blue West looking to go into attack. 18 plays 24. It's a goal that it was a low-scoring game, but there's plenty of action out there, Brady. His ladder's got the ball.
Yeah, certainly, and a hand pass there from Gardner finds Ian Ellie, who's a bit slow, but gets ball to boot. Up they go. Wigmore, high flyer, but Bird is there. Likewise, Westwick working hard at the leather. Now Angelucci, can he do something about it? No, held off the ball. Umpire calls play on as we see now that Berryman clears to the centre wing. Kel McLean bullocks his way through. Ball still in play. Well done, Kel McLean. Can he finish it off? He can.
Russell.
Good football there from McLean and finds Russell.
And he chips it in short. Well played, Dowser. A very quick kick. He was only on a very acute angle there, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
He headed for the goal mouth, and
The
the
first
kick
option.
was all right.
First option's the best
The
option.
big fella, Wally Pavlik's got it. Jeepers creepers, where's this one going to go? Modewarre supporters, their hearts are in their mouth. As Toby Yahobi walks past us, and Pavlik gets ready to shoot the goal.
And it is on in the forward pocket.
Oh, I think Wally, what's he done?
Yeah, him and
He's put it through.
Scragger are having a bit of an evening three-step.
It's like David and Goliath. David and Goliath at the Saturday afternoon dance. You wouldn't believe that. Scragger's going to go big Wally. He's in the 78 kilo
Scragger.
division, Scragger.
Scragger's
And Wally Pavlik's in the super heavyweights.
He's a desperate man, Scragger.
And scores a level. 3 goals, 6 apiece. Wally Pavlik, and as you said, Laurie, full credit to Dowser Russell.
Yes,
Put that one in very
Yeah,
nicely.
he got off quickly there. Yeah, top effort.
Okay, back to the footy. Gary Kerr's got it. He'll recommence the proceedings as things starting to warm up a little bit here this afternoon. 12 and a half minutes gone of the third and premiership quarter. The vital one for mine, as we see bounce down. Scott over the top of Bird, knocks at the centre half forward. Angelucci goes wide. Wolseley in front there of Ianelli, hotly pressed as Wolseley's kick around the corner. Okay. Hovey, yeah, well done. Stoop lost it. Good tackle there from, that was Lehman. Loose ball now, Westwick. No, it's not. That's Wigmore. Long bomb. Oh, Cox nowhere near the footy. Thump forward. Nicely done, Ken Denning. But I think you'll find Sean Phillips will just punch it over the boundary line and out of bounds. Good defensive footy, and Barry Walker suggests, was that deliberate or not?
Well, I don't think he knew where he was.
Was it deliberate or not?
Yes.
Thank you very much. And that means that there should have been a free kick paid, doesn't it?
Okay, we're waiting on the boundary umpire to throw it in. He's got the job now, the central umpire evidently, and up they go. Here's a chance for the Moose. Gee, he's played well in defence. He gathers this, and he does a spiral punt end on end, which is pretty hard to do, Moose. Nice kick. Goes out towards. Here comes Berryman. Bit of pace. Can you pick it up, Berryman? He does so. Hand pass over the top. Oh, he put his teammate Girardi in all sorts of pressure. Wasn't a good one. Here comes Ingleworthen, who's claimed, I should say, a touch high, and I should say that the umpire coming in here, Andrew Maxwell, has finally found a free kick for a high tackle.
That was a hospital hand pass, wasn't it?
Yeah, wasn't good footy.
What was wrong with the foot, for God's sake?
Well, he's gone okay. He's kept his composure. Gavin's pretty tough, Inchworthen, and he's gone short to Jason Vanvlick, who's got the footy now in between centre and centre wing. Lovely drop punt. Looks for Ian Alley. Oh, he made the effort. Couldn't hold on to it. As we see now, Styles come through. Hand pass to no one in particular. McLean's there. Likewise was Scott, who threw himself at the leather. Oh, McLean, he didn't want it. What happened there? He just threw it away.
I think he thought it was a free kick to his teammate there. He just threw it to him.
Bit odd, you reckon?
I don't know.
Hey?
It looks pretty red, that ball. Here's Ben Johnson going to throw it back into play for us at half forward for the Blue West. They are in attack. Up goes Mooson. Won the knockdown too. Did it well. Berryman at the back of the pack. The hand pass. Gained 15 metres. No one there though that time. Thank God, said young Gerardi. He wasn't there. Kicked up the ground there too by McLean. Woods got the hand pass away. Looking for the free kick. Off hands it goes. It's out of bounds. And well, good move there from Modewarre. It's a defensive game, Laurie. Every yard counts. And they've gained about 60 metres in that bit of play.
Definitely, Dave. It's very tough out there, and every little inch counts. It's not pretty, but it's...
That's what the girl said to the sailor.
That's what she said last night, Ron. Yes, you're dead right. The knockdown goes to Hoots Box. Got the shock of his life, landed his arms. He goes to half forward. Angelucci's up. Bird grabbed the thigh there as it went past him. Here's a chance. Ball into the forward zone. Oh, Cox dropped one he would have loved to have taken, I would have thought. The hand pass from Friday to Moose, and he's run down by Angelucci. Play on as the call. Picked up by Cox. He's had a flying shot of the goal out. The big fella, the big Cox has kicked it. Oh, beautiful goal!
Ronnie wanted him off the ground. Say no more.
I won't change my mind.
Okay, Coxie puts a big one on the board. Blue West, they've got a goal in front. 30 points, place 24. Gee whiz, you think we're halfway through the first quarter? We're not. We're halfway through the third. 30 points, place 24. That is on the GWFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Of course, GWFL Bingo Centre, Ronnie. Great place to have a night out with your family and your wife, actually.
Lovely spot. Yeah,
you've got one.
Spot.
Yeah, take your wife down there.
And you must give them a call too, 218-484 at the GDFL Bingo Centre, because it's a pretty popular spot, Cookie.
16 minutes gone on the Rockies, 24-hour last bit time clock is later. Actually, the bounce is no different to any others. They've been shocking today. That was at best sideways to ladder. He got it, got rid of it, got towards the Ingwersen. Little kick from Ingwersen. Wasn't a particularly good one. Here comes Coots kicking it off the ground, mid-air shot. Stewie Scott does the shepherding and allows Bradbury to run through, and we can see the shining sky of Bradbury as he goes round the boundary line, but it's out of bounds before he could get that foot to the footy, and it's out of bounds there. Well, attacking side of centre wing, far side of the ground. 24 plays 30, a low scoring game, but a bit of a thriller.
Yeah, it is. It's a great game of footy, and I tell you what, there won't be many blokes that will need much rocking tonight, because it is very tough. As Bird to stoop, quick chip, left foot, not a good one, because, well, it hasn't found a teammate, and we see Russell trying to get the ball out, can't do so. Umpire said, give it a me, we'll have a bounce down at half. Forward flank out of side of the Western Oval. Modewarre now into attack.
Yeah, okay, next goal, pretty crucial. They're all pretty crucial today. There haven't been too many kick. Here's Ronnie. Stoop. Yes, nice little kick across it goes. Not a particularly good one. They Gardner takes it, gets it across to Ingwersen. Away goes Gavin Ingwersen, half forward up in front. Stewie Scott takes a nice mark. He's just well, he's in between centre and centre half forward. Scotty now 2 kicks out from goal. Looks for Westwick on the lead. 2 bites at the cherry, not paid, not surprised. Here comes Vinnie Lehman. Left foot kick into the goal mouth. It bounces the wrong way. It bounced though. It's out of bounds. Importantly, it bounced, Ronnie, because it's a ball in there, not a free kick away. As we see coming back onto the ground for Modewarre. I think young Jamie Suttle's come back on and going off Andrew Gerardi.
Okay, nearly 18 minutes gone in the third quarter. Rocky's 24-hour locksmith out there at Corio Village. For all your locksmithing and trophy requirements, give Rocky a call. Up they go. McLean, taps it straight to where Lehman screws it back over the shoulder. Oh, in front, Denning. He's kept the ball in play. And I think you'll find Gary Kerr won't make a decision and bounce down.
Good effort, Ken Denning there, Ron. He held it in pretty well. He could easily let it get away, and he didn't. He showed a bit of fight as a forward, and that's what we'd like to see from the forwards, Ronnie.
Yeah, certainly. Bounce down. Now, Cox, can you do R.R. Ablett? No.
Put that down. We'll point
well,
for
you've got to go
with
with 2 hands, don't you? Not one.
We might put that down.
Grab it out and kick it onto your boot. It's easy, isn't it?
You get a point for
when
throwing
you're
it through.
6'14".
Okay, here's the moose at full
pretty
back.
ordinary.
His kicking in today's been a delight. It's 7 points the difference on the GDFL Bingo Centre scoreboard. Blue West still in control of the game. Let's watch Mooson's kicking. His kicking in today has been an absolute delight. This is out over the 50-metre line too. And who's taken the mark? Lovely kick, Moose, because Big Bird made the position nicely. The kick was okay. Bird takes the mark, kicks it straight in the man of the mark. Coots is there to back up. The hand pass ineffective because it goes to Bradbury. Oh, mistake after mistake. Over it goes the top here to Ronnie Stoop. He got the shock of his life when he got that hand pass. Steady, dummied. Didn't know where to give it to. Here's Berryman at centre wing. Go straight ahead, son. Don't go backwards. He takes the ball now, Berryman. Goes up towards half forward, and out comes that Dowser Russell, and he takes the mark in front. He peers the pass into the forward pocket. He's looking for the run there of Michael Wood. We haven't seen the young fella back on the ground, young Byrne. Wonder where he is, Ron.
I think he could be at Ward 7 of the Geelong Hospital. Getting some stitches.
I think you might be right, Ron.
I think you might be right too, Ronnie. I just thought I'd give you the chance to answer that one.
Thank you very much.
Out of bounds it is in the forward pocket. Modewarre in attack. They need a goal badly as the boundary umpire. He throws it back into play. The knockdown is brilliant there from the big fella Pavlik the Wood. The kicker smothered up the boot though Wood as he was straightening up a goal. Glenn McLean tries to tap it back into play. Lachino was there, but it's out of bounds in the forward pocket. And another boundary showing just 25 metres around from the goal, to which the rate of screen, Modewarre are attacking.
20-minute mark of the third quarter. Margin 7 points. Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club advantage. Pavlik did well, but the ball bounced off his boot, back to Latta, who picks it up and says, thanks very much, Wally. Kicks it to centre half forward. The bouncy ball, tough one for Phillips.
Well done, Phillips. Attacked it well.
He did attack it well. Bird there offhand to Styles to Hovey. This is a good build-up for them. Loose man
Got to catch
going.
it. He did too. Got to catch it there, Berryman. Did a good job. Well played, Sean Phillips. Attacked the footy hard. Ron took the chance. Got away with it. Here comes Berryman from the, short of half forward. Long kick from Berryman. There's a mark taken down there. But I think Carey's got to get the free kick, doesn't he not? He does so. And away goes Carey. Just for a change, he plays on again. And he goes out wide. Lovely kick finds Ingworth and the hand pass over the top to Bradbury. He's been quite effective since he came on the ground, Bradbury. Goes down towards the attacking side of the... Umpires paid advantage here. The free kick was there. Ingleworth and battled onto it. Picked it up nicely into Denning. 2 bites, 3 bites, and he got the mark. Kenny Denning inside the 50-metre zone. An important kick in the context of this game, Laurie de Goldie.
That's right, Dave. This is a very, very important kick. If he can slot this through, that'll give him a 14-point break, I think, and that'll be very, very handy at this stage of a low-scoring game.
A bit like 14 goals, isn't it, Laurie, really?
Probably so, Ron.
Very tough to find the big sticks here this afternoon.
Very deliberate kick.
He's kicked 2.
He likes it too.
So what, he's kicked 3.
Great goal.
Magnificent kick, Kenny Denning. Never going to miss, was it? Was a lovely kick off the boot. Goal umpire just moved 1 yard to the right, then stood back and watched it go straight over the top of the rim of his hat. And 4 points on the board, and Blue West to get a very handy margin here now in the context of this game.
What
at
can
the Geelong West Oval.
Sorry, Cookie. Gentlemen, you picked Modewarre here this afternoon. What can they do to get back into the game?
Well, personally, I believe they should have Wally in the ruck, Ron. If he's out there to play football, he's a ruckman, he should be in the ruck.
Yep.
Playing a full forward, that's a lot of rubbish as far as I'm concerned. And
I
if he's
agree.
not fit enough, get him off and get someone else on there.
Good call.
Okay, Latta got the ball to the turf, but Kel McLean intercepted, got the hand pass away to Stoop. That's Stoop down there, actually. No, it's Michael Wood receiving that one from Stoop. Out towards half forward, up they go. No mark taken, all pulled off the footy, Russell. Play on the call. Rebounding hand pass goes to Hovey. Lovely kick from Hovey across the ground. Well played, Troy Hovey. And his teammate out there embraced Basili. He's inside 50. He should go back and have a shot, Laurie.
Yes, definitely, David.
Because, look, goals are hard to kick here this afternoon. Obviously, we've only had 8 goals kicked and we've played nearly 20 minutes on the Rocky 24-hour last time clock.
I think this distance might just stretch him as well, though. It's in a bit of a breeze. Yes.
Well, he's tried for distance, didn't get hold of it at all. Cowie, just for a change, takes a mark. How good is... I reckon he was off.
He played on.
He did too in the finish. He got the hand pass out wide. Jeez, a good player, Ronnie.
Oh, look at Stewie Scott's kick, though. Right down Vinnie Lehman's throat. And I tell you what, this kid is just about BOG for mine. Left foot kick. Don't look at me like that or I'll knock you out, D. Cook. Fair dinkum. You watching the same game?
I certainly am.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
Just seen
Nice
Kel
mark
McLean
there,
take a nice
yeah.
mark and get it back to Mick Bird short of the centre of the ground. I'm watching the same game as you, Roddy, no doubt about that. But isn't it amazing how opinions differ? Here comes Bird. He puts the right foot into this, goes towards half forward. Woods up, pulled off the foot. He can't take the mark. Lacino dives in on top, but he holds the footy in. Well done, Nicky Lacino. Did not get away there. Didn't let Modewarre go further on attack. And there's Ronnie Brown getting another pup of lung cancer. 23 minutes gone on the Rockets 24-hour lost mid-time clock in the third quarter.
And the crowd is starting to swell, and there's some swell things to see here too at the Western Oval.
Get your mind above your neighbour, Ron. I'll take the call while you watch that. Modewarre go into attack. Here's the chance for Dowser Russell. Can he pick it up? He does. In trouble. Got a little kick in. Good play, Darryl Russell, under pressure. Here comes Cowie. He tried to keep it in there. Boundary umpire there. Danny Van Wanrooy was right on the scene, and he said, "You Van Wan went over there, Cowie, and I'm going to throw it back in."
He tried very hard, Scotty, didn't he, to
Didn't he
bluff
ever?
him? But, yeah, Danny was to the occasion. Oh, Stewie Scott up high. Thumps it back from whence it came.
Might have conceded 3 or 4 yards there,
Well,
Ron.
I think he might have. He slipped as he sort of did what he wanted to do.
Is that a stat?
I reckon it is because, geez, he got up there, didn't
He
he?
certainly did.
And, well, he's just wasting a bit of time, isn't he? But which is silly because they got the breeze, haven't they?
Okay, Ronnie Brain said wasting time. Stewie Scott. Up goes Pavlik. Knocks the ball to the turf. Not the back towards Russell. Knocked away from him. Here's Angelucci at the base of the pack doing pretty well. Gets the right foot boot into this. Out towards nearly centre wing. Jackson's got it. Look away hand pass is all right to Havey. Didn't see him coming, Havey, did you? Got the hand pass away though. Here's Michael Wood. Better quiet day. Gets the hand pass back to the big fella Bird. In a bit of stripe. Hand pass again. Got it across to Jackson's down the ground. Jackson goes across to McLean. McLean straightens up on right foot. Goes line towards the goal mouth. Didn't get under that one. Scott's up high. Can't take the mark. Cowie's in there too. Base of the pack. Little Chino got the ball out wide. Here come the Blue West. Through the agency of the Scragger. Alan Craig. Hand pass straight for the boundary umpire. Barry Walker, was that deliberate?
No, he actually got the ball to ground first and then it rolled over the line. That was good work. GDFL Bingo set at the scoreboard. Modewarre 3-6-24. Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club 5-7-37.
One of the lowest scoring preliminary finals on record, I'd suggest, Ron, as the boundary umpire puts it back into play. Latters in front, might have been infringed there. I think he might take the free kick, yes.
Yeah, Walter Pavlik giving that kick away and... poor footy for mine.
Now, long kick usually Ladder. He should put the boot into this. He does too. Lovely kick, Justin Ladder. Uses the bruise to advantage. Big Bird at the back of the pack. Had his name all over that one, Ronnie. And he outmarked Primo Angelucci on that occasion.
Plays on quickly out wide. Cal McLean making some space. Now plays on back to the corridor. Mickey Wood in front, well in front there of Jason Franvelick too. He's got a choice. He's got Russell back of the pack. Murray Scott thumps it away. Now. Can Havey pick it up? No, but Cowie can! Cowie can! Kick the footy, Scotty!
He ran a bit far that time. The tackle was good. It rebounded to Shane Coots. His kick is a shocker because it's marked by Primo Angelucci. He goes to half forward. Modewarre player in the back. No play on the call. Stiles was up. Couldn't take the mark. At ground level, that looked like the big fella there getting the ball. Nice kick too from Sean Phillips. Got it back nicely to Havey, who takes the mark. And Ingleworth just disagreeing. He said, I don't know whether you marked that or not. Don't know why, because the only one with purchase.
No, it was good play, Gavin, because he held it up there. It was 3-1.
Yeah, he got away with it. Could have been 50, but Bird took the mark here from Havey. Chips it across here to, that looked like Kel McLean. Chips it in short. Oh, Cooter takes the mark, wants to play on in all sorts of stripe. Don't know about that one. Cooter should have steadied, I would have thought.
He threw the ball away.
Threw the ball away. Jackson's got rid of it too. Here they come. Wigmore out of defence. Wide kick to Ingleworth, who takes the mark short of the centre wing position. And there's been a few mistakes made in this third quarter, Laurie.
Yeah, well, Cootsy made a bad one there. I think he should have got boot the ball a lot quicker than he did. He tried to just do that little extra, and then sometimes it doesn't work, and that was one occasion it didn't.
Well, Modewarre have got lots of numbers in the middle of the ground, but unfortunately can't penetrate the defence of the Blue West side because Scragger goes out there looking for Bradbury, but he can't find him. Again, boundary throw in. And Modewarre actually rebounding well off half back in the third quarter, and they're having lots of opportunities.
But not much at half forward, Ron.
Correct. Comes back as quick as they get it up there.
Danny Van Ranroy throws it back into play. Kel McLean goes up, knocks it 25 metres. Unfortunately, only to find a teammate, Alan Craig there, the Scragger for the Blue West side. Kicks the ball towards half forward, the back of the pack. Berryman does well, gets the hand pass out wide. Styles the chance, overrun the footy on that occasion. His box is thrown up the ball there by Berryman. Might have given away the free. Play on the call. Here comes Coots. His hand pass. Where's it gone to? Havey. Havey's all right. Oh, the kick's not too good, that. Rebounds there to Ian Ellie, who's been coat hanging there. And Ian Ellie must take the free kick against Roddy Stoop.
Yep, now, Ian Ellie looks to the lead of Denning. The only focal point, they've got it forward, as we see Stewie Scott try to tap it forward. Oh, caught the kick in the head there from Sean Phillips as the siren sounds to terminate a pretty torrid third quarter here, fellas. And, well, let's have a look. The scoreboard at three-quarter time. Modewarre kicked 1 goal, won that term to move their total to 3-6-24. And Geelong West Cricket and Footy Club added 2 goals, 1. They're 5-7-37. So the margin at three-quarter time is a very handy 13 points to the Geelong West Cricket and Football Club here at the Western Oval.
Well, we were hoping that someone would grab the game by the scruff of the neck in that third quarter, but it didn't happen, Laurie. It was just a continuation of the first half. Real tough, hard stuff. Battle of defences and, well,
that's right,
it's
Dave.
a pretty handy break, isn't it, in this game? 13 points is a pretty handy break.
That's right. Modewarre are going to go home with some wind assistance, I guess, in this last quarter. I honestly feel they have to go back to basics, Modewarre. I think Pavlik has to go in the ruck. Wood has to go back to full forward because he's done nothing down there all day. Bird probably to centre half forward and so to speak, start again. I think if they can do that, set up, with this bit of a breeze, they can probably still come home. I like what West have done. They've worked hard all day. If they can still continue to work hard in the quarter, it's up for grabs, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree with Laurie's moves there. I'd go along with all three of those. And Ronnie, let's come back in the final quarter and see if the Modewarre Brains Trust make the moves that Laurie de Goldie would have made at three-quarter time in the preliminary final of 1994 in Division 2.